I would like you to try an experiment for me. An experiment, even. I would like you to get in your car and take it to a long stretch of road where there is no other traffic on it and you can't possibly be disturbed. I would then like you to drive down the road and try and maintain a speed of 15 miles per hour. Not the easiest of things, particularly when you've got more powerful engines. Well, if you live in London, it would appear that you might have to get used to this sooner rather than later. How do everyone? Welcome back to the channel for a Thursday. Hope you're doing all right. Well, have you tried my experiment? Have you tried driving down the road holding your car at 15 miles an hour? Well, if you've got a 3-litre V6 gas guzzler like one of my cars, it's not an easy task. But in London, they're talking about making it even harder for motorists. Pretty much everywhere you go in London now, you've got 20-mile-an-hour speed limits. And it's very hard to keep a vehicle at that speed, it really is. And it takes ages to get anywhere. This in a city where they're talking about expanding the congestion zone and ULEZ charge zone out to, the north and south circular. This in a city where crime is on the rise daily. This in a city where we can't trust the Metropolitan Police Service anymore because their officers take young women away to their doom in a car and hide them in a wood down in Deal and Dover direction. You see, priorities, and they're talking about speed limits. Have a look at this. Yes, it's at the consultation stage at the moment. A document has been released at the beginning of September, but as we know with consultations, it's just a part of the process they go through. Their mind is made up and it's going to happen anyway. This 15-mile-an-hour limit, if it comes through, will apply to the square mile, which encompasses Westminster, Whitechapel and all of that area around there. Their justification is that casualties akin to road traffic accidents haven't decreased since 2016. They're also talking about expanding pathways and putting more cycle lanes in as well. And I've noticed, and I've seen with one of my own eyes, I've got two of them, and I put a video up. Sometimes cyclists come off worse with encounters with cars. They end up getting knocked off. There was a video I did not too long ago about a guy not looking what he was doing on his bike and faceplant in the back of a car. It's just going to make matters worse. I think the overall aim is they don't want any vehicles in London whatsoever. They want it completely closed off, kaput, no cars, no vans, no lorries, no nothing. Recipe for disaster, particularly when things are going to need supplying, people are going to get to medical appointments, and so on and so on and so on. Disgusting. If it goes in the City of London, it won't be too long before it expands everywhere else. Mark my words. Anyway, I'm off. I'll see you later with another one. Toodaloo.